in playoff position, so it might be a rematch we see play out this postseason. With my buddy Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. This is Rigoberto Sanchez to get us started. And we're off and running from Arrowhead. Brown with a return here. We'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them as he always does, a quarterback seeking his 4th consecutive Super Bowl appearance and a 4th Super Bowl title. It's Patrick Mahomes. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco.
Last week, Tracy, you don't call his effort wasted, but you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now.
First down.
Shotgun snap. It's a gift to Hunt. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. Called in by Worthy, right side. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
So now the Colts getting their first opportunity on offense in this game. And leading them, the 6th overall pick, entering his 7th season here in the NFL. Out of Duke, Daniel Jones.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Completion of Michael Pittman Jr. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down, Colts.
It's a gain of 20. And the Colts.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 11. Chiefs 43-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Completed over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. 3rd and just 2 to go. There he is on 3rd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that brings up 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. A counter give here to Pacheco. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to run for it. Breaks the tackle, he's got space ahead. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Mahomes. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. To the air, Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tarvarius Ward picks it off. And they're going to score. Pick 6, Indianapolis. Well, we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts go up 10-zip here in the 1st.
Chiefs nothing.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And despite the fate of their last snap, Brock, the lead still theirs. That pick 6 should have been the wake-up call they need to refocus here. So in lead, it's Pacheco. Spins out of one side. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's him the 1st.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing on first is Minshew. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts got him. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
Got to get some protection up front here, Kate. He is already in the game because they knocked out the starter, and trust me, you don't want to get to the emergency quarterback.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Back to throw, Minshew. Outlines of Brown. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. Here he goes, third and long. Finds him over the middle. Looks great initially, but he is short of that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the fourth down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. The Colts and Daniel Jones making their return to the field now. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. Pistol now for Jones. Cut out left. We'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Incomplete. It's third down. And 4 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. That one nabbed by Warren. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D-linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. It's a 10-0 ball game. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They have it 3rd and 10. 3rd and long for him here. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And we're getting a look at the leaders in passing touchdowns this season here, where you will find his name among the top 5 right now in the NFL. Play action. It's Minshew. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Takes the handoff. Now Minshew. He's going to keep it this time. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throws caught. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You can get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the shotgun, Minshew splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
That's a gain of 2. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. at the 36-yard line.
They're going play action. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. So it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Minshew working from the gun. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
That's now the third sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think. How many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
He finds Worthy, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
Out of the gun, Minshew. Finds him on the crossing route. A solid game there, Brock. It's still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Minshew will sneak it. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
He'll pass it this time. This slide puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Minshew looking to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Minshew now on third down. Nice caught. He's got Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere in football. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs cut it to a field goal game. Always set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Josh Downs to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL. But it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. Go play fake with Jones. He's dropping deep, and no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Third down, Chiefs going with a dive. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. It brings up fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. It gives him Pacheco to start the drive. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Reward that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Right back to Pacheco. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice game there. Gain of 10, first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
It's Pacheco again. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
2nd and 9.
This time it's a passing play. He's going to tuck it and run. And he will manage a little before being forced into a slide, as that's going to chip something off this upcoming 3rd down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs facing a 3rd and 6. To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Minshew. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Throwing here, Minshew. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Rashee Rice. Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and long.
3rd and long. It's Minshew. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
For the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Downs on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Colts offense set to head out. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Jones now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. On 3rd down, Chiefs going with a nickel. They'll throw. 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Jones going to throw again. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
To the air once more. Here's Jones. Brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
10 yards. That's good for a
On first down, Jones. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
14. Alec Pierce. A 6-yard
Again, Jones to the air. Short pass brought in. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker. So before they try it on 3rd and inches, the timeout's called. Taylor trying to run for this first. Escapes the defender. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
That's another Colts first down.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. His first kick was good. His second looked from 35 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive. Paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And this drive will start inside the 25. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He takes a knee, and that's going to run out the final couple seconds of half number 1. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen.
Our spin through the NFL starts now. In Inglewood, the Rams at home to take on Tampa Bay. All right, Kate, thanks very much. The season is going by at lightning pace. Week 12 has arrived. It's the weekend before Thanksgiving. Let's get into it. And it's Matthew Stafford to his new weapon for 2025, Davante Adams. A 13-yard strike for the touchdown. From there, it's down to the Big Easy in New Orleans. We'll check in on the Saints as they play host to the Atlanta Falcons. And it's Bijan Robinson. He's going to scamper 31 yards to the house. Touchdown. The Falcons up their mark to 7-4 with this win. Lastly, we go up to Lambeau Field. It's the Packers hosting the Minnesota Vikings. And it's Jordan Love. He was sensational all afternoon. This one of 4 touchdown passes on the day. The Packers run their winning streak to 5 straight as they get another W. And a look now at the rest of the action around the league here in week number 12. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
On the return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Indianapolis getting its offense out there to start off this second half. First and 10 now from the 30. Quick throw, right side, complete to stop this drive. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Jones looking to throw. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor, who dodged the tackle. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
And the Colts, first down.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he can net near the line to limit the game to a yard. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
42-yard line. 1-yard gain.
Second down carry for Taylor. They get 8 yards and now only inches to go on third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Jones running sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for a Colts. First down. A gain of 1 yard. First down, Colts.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Play action now with Jones. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Only about the length of the football. Maybe a touch more on his second and inches. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another.
From the gun, Taylor. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
It's second and 8. At the Chiefs' 33-yard
On the ground, DJ Giddens gets it. Keeps away from one. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Indianapolis.
Straight ahead with Taylor. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And they're whistling for a stop. It looks like that's one of the Chiefs in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. Time coverage for the Chiefs as they get prep for this third down. Third and long for him here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. From that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down throw, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard
On
line.
play action, it's Mahomes. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it sets up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
From the gun, it's Hunt. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
So a tough spot now. This is third and 9. Here he goes, third and long. caught for the first. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs put 6 on their side as they reach the end zone. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. Here's Anthony Gould. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. Jones on first down. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. And Jones slides down with enough to move those chains.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a Colts. First down.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Taylor now up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Looking from the gun. Here's Jones. This one's caught. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Third and a lone yard coming up.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Run here with Taylor. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. Back to throw it. That finds Pittman, complete. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
Gain of 3 yards. And the Colts, first down.
1st and 10 now. Here's Jones. Once more into the hands of Pittman. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's a give to Taylor. We're looking a couple yards past the line. There's no Williams who made the play defensively.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. To throw, here's Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
A 48-yard attempt.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
Let's give him some credit. He's done his best to 3 them to death in this game, Kate. And he's continuing that effort here in the 2nd half, as his 4th field goal of the game gives them a slim lead.
Brown with a return here. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a pickup of 6.
Second down run by Pacheco. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Looks up the middle to Pacheco. And he gets a few on the punch forward. So we're through 3 here. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Kelsey's got him right side. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Intended for
no luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
He was defended by
throwing again, Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. New set of downs for them at the 38. Play action, Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. Nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Running right is Pacheco. 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Colts' 23-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. After the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
3rd and long, it's Minshew. Going deep here for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and long. Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. This is a 48-yard look for him. Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Downs on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. And last drive left them in a little bit of limbo, Brock. They were happy to leave with points, obviously, but not happy that they had to settle for a field goal instead of a touchdown.
Coaches love to say, on offense, let every drive end in a kick. Bronze medal's a punt, silver medal's a field goal, and now they're going to be striving for that PAT, the gold medal.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Here's Tate from the pistol. Hop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
That's good for a Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be 2nd down. by Warren. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. We've got a timeout. Somebody heard on that last play, Brock. That is tight end Tyler Warren, who's in need of some attention. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. He'll try to do it himself. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play.
Shane Steichen definitely saw things differently, and now he's thrown the challenge flag.
Previous play is under review.
Well, we all know there can be so little room for error spotting the football, and that's what's being reviewed right here. Did they get this right?
And I know both sidelines are furiously pleading their cases about what their eyes see. But fortunately, the eye in the sky and the replays will give us a clear answer.
So upon further review, they get a more favorable spot, and that's enough to give them the 1st down. Here's Taylor. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he's tackled for a 4th gain. It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9, now 9 is what they need on 3rd down. Pittman sent in motion right. Jones now on 3rd down. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the set.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Here's Spencer Schrader. A lot riding on this field goal try. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hand. Got all of it, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Brown with a return here. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And they've got a bit of momentum from the field goal on the last series, hoping to grow that into something greater with a touchdown here.
Yeah, I think one thing you find is you do not want to settle for a field goal again. Points are great, but touchdowns, that's what's win games in the NFL.
He's going to keep it this time.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Minshew working from the gun. Risky throw. It's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's going to be okay. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. They go play fake with Jones. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
Looking to throw. Going with the screen to Taylor. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. The Colts ready for the punt. Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it away. And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And this group feeling a little urgency to make the most of this one, Brock, after they threw that interception the last time out.
Yeah, we know there's no more predictive stat in the NFL than giving the ball away. Now, we walk that fine line as a quarterback. You can't play timid and scared to make a mistake, but you know you can't put the ball again in the other team's hands.
And Minshew going to hit the turf safely here with enough to get his guys a fresh set of downs. Only one timeout left, but they do have the 2-minute warning coming up as well. They've got 1st and 10. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs needing a couple. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Minshew. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw it. He finds Brown right side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line. Setting up to pass. Finding Brown, back-to-back plays. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. Guys, man, that's Brown again. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Here he is to throw. Throwing this one back at the end zone. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have won. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs jump in front now by 5. Butker on now to kick this one away. Downs on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Colts ready to take the field. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this 4th quarter, partner. That touchdown just serves it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. It almost feels now like a must-score drive.
He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking from the gun. Here's Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
Throwing now. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Escapes the defender. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.